U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry has accused pro-Russian separatists in East Ukraine of a blatant land grab. He was speaking after reports that the rebels had extended the area they control, violating a ceasefire plan. Ukraine says Russia has more than 9,000 soldiers fighting alongside the rebels, a claim it denies. Meanwhile, foreign ministers from Ukraine, Russia, France and Germany issued a joint call to end the fighting, following talks in Berlin. Speaking after the meeting, German Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier said it was not a breakthrough, but I think we saw tangible progress. He also said they had agreed on a procedure for pulling back heavy weapons 15 kilometers, 9 miles, from a demarcation line defined in last year's Minsk agreement. His Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov said, quoted by the Russian Interfax news agency, that if heavy weapons were withdrawn we'll be able to speak of a substantial de-escalation of the current conflict. Mr. Kerry said the recent upsurge in fighting was an alarming situation, adding that the U.S. was particularly concerned by rebel moves to attempt to gain control of a very significant rail juncture in eastern Ukraine. He said there had been a large extension of the line of control that separates rebel-held territory from the rest of Ukraine. This is a blatant land grab and is in direct contravention to the Minsk ceasefire agreements which they signed up to, he added. The U.S. ambassador to the UN, Samantha Power, accused Russia of escalating the violence. She said a new peace proposal by Russian President Vladimir Putin was little more than an attempt at military occupation. The plan would seek to legitimize territorial gains made by separatists in September as well as Russian personnel and equipment on the territory of Ukraine, she told a special meeting of the UN Security Council.